Now, is he coming back?
Yep, we actually just got him.
Okay,
Let's go back
ahead.
to Senator Sullivan.
John, I'm back on, but look, if you can hear me.
Yep.
But, yesterday it was stunning. This is the National Defense Authorization Act, so what we call the NDAA. I sit on the Armed Services Committee, so I'm one of the senators that writes this. This is really important for our country. The basic thing we have to do in the Congress, by the way, to defend our nation. This bill passes every year. It's passed almost 70 years in a row, so it's usually very bipartisan. Came out of committee in a strong bipartisan vote, and we brought it to the floor yesterday to start debating it, and that's normally an easy vote. This bill usually passes with 85 senators. And Schumer instructed all of his Democrat senators to block debate. This has never happened before.
Wow.
I've never seen it happen before, and it's just stunning.
Well,
right?
we just had a situation that 100 Democrats, what was it, Rita? 100 Democrats in the House.
This is on the House. This is, as you know, this is for funding of Israel defense. It's $3.3 billion. Usually, there's not a debate. Not a debate.
100
voted against it, saying they don't want to defend Israel.
Does that mean the Socialist Party is taking over the House?
If you're a QuickBooks customer looking to grow without the growing pains, you need the Intuit ERP, the AI-native ERP that upgrades right from QuickBooks. Learn more at intuit.com/ERP.
The Democrats.
Well, John, look, you guys know New York better than I do, and you know Schumer better than I do, but I can tell you this. Schumer doesn't give a damn about the national security of our country. I have seen it my entire career. If there's something that he thinks he can gain with politics, or if he's kowtowing to the far left of the party, and look, the far left, it's socialist, it's communist now, they don't care about the military. They don't care about strong national defense. And what happened yesterday was that the far left of the Democratic Party said, nope, we're not even going to start debate on the National Defense Authorization Act that has pay raises for our troops, a top line to fund our military. And by the way, like I said, has passed 65 years in a row. So they're blocking it, and not one Democrat senator voted for it. I went to a number of these senators yesterday and today going, what in the hell are you guys doing?
What did they
this
say?
Is unbelievable.
What did they say, Senator?
Look, they just don't have an answer. The rational ones, and I'm not going to name names because some of these guys are my friends, they literally avert my eyes. They're ashamed because they don't have a good answer. And I think what's happening is you're seeing the takeover of the Democratic Party, which is the far left, which, by the way, ground zero is your city right there, but it's happening all over the country. One of the core elements of the far left of the Democratic Party isn't just to shut down American energy and make us weaker for that reason. It's to undermine the military. And you saw it yesterday. So I sure hope everyone listening blows up Gillibrand, blows up Schumer. Now, I'm not saying that figuratively. I'm saying blowing up their phone lines and saying,
it's horrible.
What are you doing? Call your two Democrat senators saying, why are you voting against our military? We got troops in conflict. This is pay raises. This is making our military stronger. And you're not even going to vote to start the debate on it. It's shameful. It's a huge difference from the Democrats and Republicans. And by the way, for my reelection, which I'm up in November, I'm running on a strong military. The military is hugely important to Alaska. And this is one of the many things that separates D.C. Democrats and Republicans at the national level. And they just demonstrated they don't care about national security. This has never happened, at least as I've been in the Senate, that they would block starting the debate on one of the most important bills we pass every year in the Congress.
Now, how did they block it? Because there are only 47, 48 Democratic senators. They can block it that way?
So to start debates on most bills, you need to get to 60, right?
Wow.
This is just to start debate on almost any bill, and to end debate, you need to get to 60. So
shame.
They just withheld There was not one Democrat senator. And remember, this came out of committee just like 3 weeks ago. I'm on the committee with a strong bipartisan vote. So some of the Democrats who voted for it in committee now are voting against it. And I literally, wow. And look, I retired 2 years ago after 30 years in the Marine Corps on active duty in the reserves as an infantry and recon officer. And these issues matter not just to Alaska. They, of course, matter to the whole country. Okay. And it's just amazing how the far left is influencing Democrats in the Senate right now on an issue of this magnitude and this importance, the defense of our nation. There's nothing more important that Congress does.
I agree. This is a new low. This is a really new low, Senator. Really shocking. Rudy Washington.
Senator, I was just curious how Senator Fetterman voted on this.
And we're live from the living room as Doug eyes up the match day spread. He's reaching for the buffalo wing. Perfect. Hang on, what's this? Oh, he's gone for a can of Pepsi too! Incredible! What a finish! Sensational combination! Look at the delight on his face. There's no doubt about it. It just tastes better. Match days deserve Pepsi. Food deserves Pepsi. Grab a pack of Pepsi Zero Sugar for today's match. It's poetry in motion.
I wrote a little song to remind you, Choice Hotels get you more of the experiences you value. The Cambria Hotel's got it all. A rooftop bar, have a ball. Cocktails up here feel just right. Is Cambria amazing? All right. Bring a date, your team, or even your mom. Book direct at choicehotels.com. See you on the roof.
I think Fetterman voted against it as well.
Wow.
And, a lot of, but I'm not sure. I gotta double check that because I don't want to say anything bad about Senator Fetterman if it's the incorrect.
Rita, you're going to Google it.
Yeah, we're checking right now to see.
If it's the incorrect thing, because a lot of times he breaks with the far left of his party, and he's normally been a strong vote for our military. But look, this was driven by Schumer, right? And I'm not. I think Fetterman
Why does
may
it
have
seem the only
missed,
time Schumer leads is when it's for the left?
Fetterman may have missed the vote.
Yeah, in fact, that's what I'm reading. Senator Sullivan is that 4 senators missed the vote, including John Fetterman. So it looks like he did miss the vote.
I don't know why. I hope he's had some health issues. I hope he's not. I hope he's doing okay. He's a good guy. I really get along well with Senator Fetterman, but. Look, I just think this is what you guys are seeing in New York. The energy and the influence of the Democratic Party is now with the far left. And you're seeing it more than anyone, but I will tell you, I've watched it my whole time in the Senate. The far left does not want to help the military. The far left does not want to fund the military. A number of years ago when the far left was pushing this defund the police movement, Bernie Sanders put out a defund the Pentagon tweet. And you know who retweeted it? Schumer.
Oh, my.
So there you go.
Wow.
Right? There you go. Look, that
Senator,
up,
we got to talk more often.
Yeah,
we got to go to a break. Thank you so much for calling in. I love talking to you. And we want to talk more about what's going on in Alaska. Thank you so much for calling in.
Okay,
thank you,
John, thank you. And Rita and the whole team, Judge, I look forward to getting back on the show soon. And keep up the great work.
Yeah, thank you, Senator.